Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shazigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
One thing I know is that anything you find yourself doing, do it well. That is what I believe in. If you not do it, tell whoever gave it to you to do that. Master, madam, I can't do it. Therefore, you put it down and you vamoose. But the moment you agree that I am going to do it, please do it and do it well. Sammy Flex TV, we are back from the weekend break, and I believe everybody is also back full of energy, and we have to do what we've got to do. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the first editorial for the week, produced for you right here in the studios of Sammy Flex TV with my team of producers, Theophilus Dugosh, Buju Lens, as well as Sam Puga. When we come together, we provide the magic that you guys have been enjoying. Now, when we come back from the weekend like this, then you should know that it comes with some kind of issues that happened in the weekend. It comes with all the backlog that the weekend provided. And one of them that I would want to touch on, even before we sit on Showbiz Daily, for the rest of the family members to also come tell us what they have to tell us. Now, let me make it brief. I know if you are a follower of this industry, or better still, if you're a believer of the Shatter Movement empire, maybe you might have come across this video. In this video, taken from Adom TV's Showtime, Sally Frimpong-Man, who is the host of the program, and of course, my friend as well, Sally Frimpong-Man has reacted to the course I put out to Adom FM, multimedia, as well as producers and directors of the show, and herself. She has reacted to it. Obviously, the whole of last week would come across as one of the hectic ones for Sally Frimpong-Man. Why would I say that? It will come across as hectic because, one, she was supposed to apologize to Uncle Rexoma over some statements she made about him while she was on Hits FM. The apology has been done all right, but then there are so many people who think the apology was not done right. And again, there is a bird whispering in the air, or a bird has whispered into my ears that the receiver of the apology feels it was not done right. Therefore, whatever he wants to do, he is going to do it. Well, we will leave that for another day because it is not directly with us and for us and about us. So we leave it and observe when we observe and it gets to that time where we have to be journalists and to do our commentaries on that, we will take our seats and we will surely talk about them. But for now, let's talk about our own. Let's talk about in our department. Let's talk about in our office what is happening here. I shared a video earlier where I talked about Sallyman's reaction in her last program, before this one, last but one program, where in her bid to break down one of Shatawale's popular joints, Killer Jimmy, decided to create some kind of confusion around the song with an artist in the studio whose name we got to know as K-Nice. Unfortunately, when the thing came out, many, including Shut Up Movement management and fans, were not satisfied about it. They felt that was a gross disrespect to someone's intellectual property. They felt that was a gross disrespect to someone's talent, and that there was the need for me to lead a communication and action on it. Now, in leading that, I did not call for war. I called for peace. Those who know me, you guys know me to be a man of peace, right? I am not for war. I'm always looking for peace, because where there is peace, there is love. And I want love. So therefore, I always call for peace. So I called for peace and I said, well, we admit that everything that happened might be one of those things. Instances where, as a presenter, as someone who is talking, you might not have the real information of an issue. You try to conjecture. You try to think about it. You try to think around it. Personally, I assumed that position for Sally Frimpong. And the president said, well, I would want her to just admit that, okay, I did not know. And that would be the end of the story. That was all I said. Then I also said that because you did not know, and because you want us to believe that you did not mean harm, after admitting that you did not know, all that you can do is to say sorry, like they say. Sometimes they even say ignorance of the law is not an excuse, but it's fine. Oh, Charlie, we did not mean I did not know this one, but that was all I wanted. And we all waited patiently until the next show on Adum TV's Showtime, presented once again by Mamaga of the industry, Sally Frimpong. Now, I could not watch the show live on the day. As usual, I keep telling you guys, me and Sally, we have relationship. So we always vibe. Even before the program, she sent me the link and I told her, okay, we are waiting, we'll be watching and blah, blah, blah. We had our side conversation and life went on, or life goes on, as we keep saying. So it was later after the program that I started seeing snippets of some videos, thanks to Long John, producer Long John, who kept sending me some of these videos from TikTok. And the video, Sally Frimpong first admitted getting the message. The fact that she mentioned it alone. In fact, I think even earlier, she had sent me a message that she has seen my video, or she had gotten my message. Yes, let me also acknowledge that earlier she had sent me a message that she had seen my message, and obviously we had our side convos, and that was all. So on the program, she did not hide it. The fact that she talked about it alone is a recognition of accepting or getting the message. Then again, she comes back to correct it, or she comes back to say, oh, even on the day, those who were able to watch the full show, she corrected herself, because while she was talking about it, a tester gave her the right information and she decided to put out the right information as well. So indirectly, she corrected the situation. Did she apologize? Obviously, no. She did not apologize. The only thing she is rather requesting for is the fact that she would want me to one day, somewhere in February, come on the show for us to sort out some issues. That was the message I got in the video. That she recognized that, of course, a letter has been sent to her, or a note has been sent to her. She recognized that there was the need for her to do the correction. She corrected it. But what we also requested for was that kind of, oh, I'm sorry about my actions. That one did not come, but that is fine because I kept saying that on the day. I kept saying that if all these things were not done, then moving forward, we would all see the relationship between ourselves as Shatter Movement and again as multimedia as well. Where we know we have some loved ones there as well. So that was not done. But maybe you might not have seen the video. I wouldn't want to be greedy. Let me share this with you. When you watch it, I'll come back and say something little so we can run away from here. Watch it. I'll be right back.
Emfa actor the actions be ho. Emfa me Sally ametena ho ye ho time. If you say ansha be a mistake. Te say there. Sammy ba flexer. Te say wo decide say. Member check nyum K nice ni K ice ni ade nyina mu no. Sammy ba on the first week of February, I'm inviting you here. As my person on farming can be a catch me manim ha. Na yenye, but a texter texted and corrected that thing. Say it was K9, not K9s. And okay, so I'm just putting it out there for you to know. Say when I heard the music, I thought it was K9s, but obi text catch ye said the lyrics in the city. Sisame ba emfa SM fans no enka say me call you ma obeba. If you say me wu abeba. Omuhuwa omaka na sister ya wu na ukoi. Emu obi na ada. Enkofo do me papa.
Come to me.
What I say? It's Monsieur Bibin Free Empress. A gifty adoye. And then it has.
Well, so that was it. That was some of the highlights from the show. Showtime on Adom TV. Now, this is what I have been seeing or I've been reading online ever since this video came out. Many are saying that no, Sammy Flex, you can't go. Sammy Flex, when you go to this program, I'll be very disappointed. Sammy Flex, when you go to this program, we will not be happy with you. Sammy Flex, please make sure you don't go to this program. Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. All these things are being said online. I'm reading some of them and I'm laughing. In fact, I have some friends who have even called me, Sammy, this Sally invitation, if you go, the way I go vex you, I say, Montumobo. Now, this is what I think. I think I have about some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points to share about what is happening, the responses that people are talking about, and what I also think. Number one, we are in this industry as professionals. We are in this industry as people who have learned and they are discharging what they have learned or their duties. One thing that we can best do for ourselves is to take away emotions out of the job. And I pray you listen to me to the end to understand exactly what I'm about to say or what my thoughts are about this invitation. One thing that we all have to do
Do you love arts? Look no further. Tete Kwarshi Art Market is your ultimate destination for the finest handicrafts made in Ghana. From unique designs to authentic Ghanaian artistry, we bring you the best of local craftsmanship. Find us at Tete Kwarshi Interchange, along George Bush Highway, adjacent to Evergreen Palms and the Talo office. Need more details? Call us today at 0244631771 or 0553209514. Come, explore, and take home a piece of Ghana's creative heritage. Tete Kwarshi Art Market. Experience art. Celebrate culture.
Is to take away emotions out of the business. And trust me, I learned this particular trait from Shatawale himself. Shatawale is for the business. He's not for the emotions. So today, you think he said this about you, and tomorrow you can't do business with him? It is a lie. If you have a business to do with him, bring the business. Let's talk figures. If it is good, he takes his share, you take your share, we both smile and we go home. That's it. So that is the first point I want everybody to know. Yes, I also support many claims from people that, hey, if you go with disappointed, blah, 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 blah. But I want us to look at it in different contexts before we can say that If you go, I'll be disappointed. If you go, I'll be this. If you go, I'll be that. Let's look at a different context before we say that. And number one, or the first thing I want us to talk about is attachment of emotions to professional duties. Personally, Sammy Flex, if I attach emotions to my duties, I'm not sure I'll be here. Because there are so many times that you might have to kill your emotions to keep the work going. Like, Majumanin Koso, I don't know who here. Do the work. The side issues now be can't say and pay attention to the work. Deliver and move on. We should know that. So let us move. I know many are angry. So those who are saying, don't go, I know it is out of anger. Once again, one of the emotional traits. Anger, it is part of it. Now, let's put that one aside and move on to what we have to discuss next. Number two is that in this our industry, there are times and seasons. There are times and seasons. Looking at the media and artist relationship, there are times and seasons where each of them, they need the other. Yeah, maybe you'll not get me, but one day when you grow, you get it. Looking at every industry, I'm talking about the industry players as well as the media. There are times and seasons for their relationship. There are times the media would need the artist, and there are times the artist will need the media. So, whether you will not go or whether you will go, always you can also factor times and seasons, which will be the second element that I want us to talk about. The first one is the element of emotions. The second one is the element of times and seasons. That one should be considered very, very well. Will there be a time that Sallymann will need me? Obviously, maybe yes. That is why she has extended an open invitation to me. Will there be a time that I would need her? Yes, obviously. There could be a time that I would need to sell something about Shutter Movement that I might need to go on her platform. It could be an event that we are doing. I might have to go there. It could be a project that we've released. I might have to go there. To be some announcement, important announcement that we have to make to the general public. I might have to go there and other platforms. Let me also add that whether she is there or not, it will still happen. But sometimes, if you have it more, it doesn't spoil. You say, so that is fine. Now, let's move on to the third point, which is point 3. Sometimes, we are all comfortable with people who give us positive attitude. In fact, there are occasions that you be with people who do not give you positive attitude, but then it is for a period. It is for a reason. It is for something. It is a means to an end. But where you comfortably go will be those who will give you positive attitude. Therefore, as much as Sallymann would want me to come to her program, which I wouldn't say yes or no outright, but I'll also add that the third point is a factor that I would want to see. How positive can Sally be about the brand that I work with? How positive can she talk about the brand that I eat from? How can she be part of those who are helping me to make progress in the position I've taken? This is one key element that will determine whether I'm going to Sallymann or not. Because you cannot be negative, and on the day, evening that I'm supposed to be chilling, because it is Saturday. Saturday, if we don't have any gig, if we don't have any work, I'm supposed to be chilling with my staff. They are my friends. Me now, I don't have friends anyway. Because the people I considered friends, most of them disappointed me. So now I've cut the limit of my friends. Now, if you really want to know my friends, they are my workers. My staff members down there, my bodies with them. We eat, we drink, we food, we do everything together. We look for money together, we share money together, same way. So Saturday that I'm supposed to be chilling with my friends, as in my office, we always chilling in our office. And paying once him. Your office needs to have some fine. Everything so. So time that I'm supposed to be chilling with my friends, aka my staff members, you don't expect me to drive through the hustle and bustle of the city, traffic here and there, to come to your show when you are not showing me any positive love, positive attitude. So it's one of the factors that I also be looking out for that. Okay, I'm ready to go. But how is the energy like? Is the energy a positive energy or a negative energy? If you can do that, Why not? Green light. But if it remains negative, then coming there will be something. If it remains negative, then coming there will be something. Because there is even a tree proverb. You see, dua ananse adiewu no intekuma ntnase. It means that if there is a certain tree that Kweku Anansi, who happens to be the father of Intekuma, he ate the seed of that particular tree and died. When Intekuma sees that tree, he will never take rest or shade under that tree. Ejefue, Osro, he will run. Eshegbe, okay, that is the right one. Ejefue is run. Eshegbe, he will run. He is scared. So it is like that. So if moving forward, I see that, oh, the attitude is good. And it can't only be good on Showtime. It can only be good on everywhere that Sallymann sits. Because I'm going because of Sallymann. I'm not going because of Adom TV. I'm not going to them because of a certain producer. Because no producer has called me. I don't even know a producer. It is Sally that I've had relationship with since. And I must respect the relationship. Charlie, life is like that. I must, like she said something that Sammy, what say be my it is true. So I respect that relationship. Therefore, because I respect that relationship, I also want her to respect that relationship. Can she be a little positive about the brand that I work with? Can she put some consideration on the brand that I work with? If she's able to do that, then I'm fine. But if she's not able to do that, then I'm sure the distance will still be kept. Now, let me see if I have some more points. The next point is the fact that it is one industry. We just have to be together. We don't have to be fighting left, right, and center. Whoever has to do anything that will bring fight, please cut it. Whatever you have to do that will bring confusion, please stop it. Whatever you do, ask yourself, how will this develop the other? How will this bring growth to the other? Even if you have to correct well so that after the person had seen the correction, he would apply whatever correction you give to him or her, and the person will advance. The person will grow. All these things, they are good. They are to be considered in building the industry. They are to be considered in making sure that we all move in one accord. And this would also be one element that I will seek for. I'll look out for before that will be done. And again, the very final thing that I want to say that I run away from here is the fact that, you see, today, when you go online, there are some people who hitherto used to be people who never projected anything positive about Shatta Wale. Today online, there are some people who before, you never see on their platform they are saying anything good about Shatta Wale. But today, what do we see? They've all become cheerleaders of the brand. Today, what do we see? They've all become lovers of the Shatta Movement brand. Today, what do we see? We've seen them making noise, shouting the Shatta Movement brand. Sallymann can't be an exception. Today, she's speaking like this. Tomorrow, maybe where she thinks she's seeking solace and love there, who knows the future? The future is uncertain. The future is unknown. It may not be like that, and the tables might turn for her to preach the good works of Shatta Wale. Therefore, don't wish for the death of such people. And when I say death, I don't mean death literally. Don't wish for the downfall of such people. Pray that they go on. Only you have to do your things right. So that the more they live, the more they also see you living. So that the more they live, the more they see you progressing. So that the more they live, the more they see you making waves. And one day, the story might change. Today, the story has changed for so many people. Yes, I see some of them online. The story has changed for them. Initially, it used to be sour. It used to be bad. But now, if you see the energy at which they are using to push the things of Shatta Movement, you'll be marveled. So, ladies and gentlemen, without saying much, I want to end by saying, I've seen your concerns. I've read some of your comments, and I know how everybody feels about it. In fact, I feel same. But then, I'm saying that, or I'm advising that times and seasons. Let's see how positive this person can be. Let's make sure that we are doing everything that will bring the industry together. Let's make sure that at every point, we are not adding emotions to the job that we've been asked to do. And finally, let's look for one another. Today, this guy can support me. Today, this guy can support me. That's what we are looking out for. Today, I move around and I see everybody supporting Shatta. I become so happy. That is what we don't want. That energy of sorry, and oneness. It does the secret anytime and anywhere. So, Sallymann, thanks for your recognition of our video or message to you. Thanks for responding to it. But for your invitation, the pointers are clear. Eyes are watching. Ears are listening. And the noses are smelling. When it becomes good, we will surely come. We will not say no. When it becomes good, we will surely make that appearance. After all, whilst I was on radio, from Plus FM to Xylophone, I think it's on Sammy Flex TV that Sally has not been here. But she's been on almost all these platforms. They say a good turn deserves another. So it will not be wrong for me to also return that same favor. It will not be wrong. Never. But let's do it right in the best of environment so that even those that I work with will also feel that, okay, Sammy Flex thinks about the brand. Imagine it is always negative, dirty, and I find myself there. My people might even see me as a sellout. They might see me as someone who does not think about the brand. They might see me as someone who doesn't care about the brand. So all these things are things that I know man should look at. And when all this is done, we will be fine. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial. We'll surely sit again on Showbiz Daily. Remember to join us with your comments, like our videos, subscribe to us, share with others, and let's read your commentaries. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.